I Lie to You? Always a fun show, it's Frankie Boyle. Hot from the One Show, it's Christine Blakely. And their team captain, Lee Mack. And facing them tonight, he edited The Sun, it's Kelvin Mackenzie. He lives with his mum, comedian Jack Whitehall. And their team captain, David Mitchell. And here's your host, Rob Brydon.
Good evening and welcome to Would I Lie to You, the show where liars always prosper. A recent survey revealed that one of the most common lies is how nice to see you, as in the sentence, how nice to see you, Lee. Another really common lie is sorry to bother you, as in sorry to bother you, Rob. No, come in, Lee. How nice to see you. And last year, a British couple divorced after the husband lied about a relationship with a girl in cyberspace. I met a girl in cyberspace, Glitter Babe 22, and we started chatting. Eventually ended up having cyber sex. Turns out we had a lot in common in real life. I was the host of Would I Lie to You, and she was a team captain on Would I Lie to You. And so to round one. Home Truths, where our panellists each read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before, so they've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sift the fact from the fiction. And Christine is first. Christine, please reveal all.
OK. Anton Dubek and I danced our way out of a parking ticket.
All right, here we are. David's team, what do you think?
Sorry, a traffic warden was about to give you a parking ticket and you did a dance for him or her and he said, all right, I'll let you off. Is that it?
That's the gist of the story, yes.
Whereabouts did this happen?
It was outside Harvey Nichols.
But you can't park outside Harvey Nichols.
That's not your ticket.
This is exactly what we're in outside Harvey. So whose car was it?
It was in his car. Well, he has a driver.
Oh, right. So his chauffeur, did he join in with the dance? The chauffeur?
No, he didn't.
What kind of dance was it?
It was a little bit of a foxtrot. He's a ballroom guy, you see. And waltz was my best dance on Strictly, so it was a bit of ballroom.
Does Anton de Beek try to dance his way out of every traffic violation?
I would say probably.
Was it an Italian traffic warden who watched what you were doing and went, you were fast, you're furious, you're back, you're forward, you're up, I'm doing Bruno Tognoli from Strictly Come Dancing.
Can I say, I think that you look a bit like the gentleman in question, don't you?
The traffic warden?
No. No, you look like Anton de Beek.
It has been commented
Why don't you
on.
demonstrate with
Would
Rob
you
how the
dance with
dance
me,
went?
Anton?
Yeah, go on. Go on.
Yeah.
It's like this.
It certainly is now.
I've got to get quite close to you.
Go as close as you like.
Got to touch bodies, OK?
Oh, something's touching. Can I just say, that's my phone.
A little bit of this, I have to stick my head up. You go the other way. That's
No, I do not.
There was a little bit of this, a little bit of waltzing.
Yeah. But it involves moving your feet. I mean, a little bit like that, but not quite.
Yeah.
Well done!
So there we are. Now, what do you reckon, then, David? What do you think?
Kelvin.
I don't believe a word of it. I don't believe that there is a generous-spirited traffic warden anywhere in the world.
Jack, what do you think?
I think she's telling the truth, because I know when she's being dishonest, because I watch The One Show every day. And I've seen your face laughing at Adrian Charles's jokes. So I think she's telling the truth.
You think she's telling the truth?
Yeah.
And you think she's lying?
I do.
My instinct is I think it's a lie.
You think it's a lie?
Yeah.
OK. Christine, is it the truth or is it a lie?
It is, in fact, a lie.
It's a lie. Christine and Anton Dubek did not dance their way out of a parking ticket. I mean, no one who saw Christine dance would believe that. If anything, they'd probably increase the fine. Jack, you're next.
every Christmas, my dad makes the whole family stand up to watch the Queen's speech.
Lee's team, what do you think?
How many is in your family?
There's 2 brothers and sisters, and then 2 parents.
You look like you're lying about that.
No, I'm just trying to remember.
So he makes the 5 of you all stand for the Queen's
We all
speech.
stand.
Not just the national anthem at the beginning, the actual...
The whole speech. So when it goes on, we're all, you know, come on, hurry up, old woman. The old woman, he doesn't like us referring to her as that either.
Right.
We
Is
stand up.
that the only thing on Christmas Day that's got some sort of physical challenge element to it? Or do you have to hop throughout Indiana Jones? Or...
through the bridge. Just the standing for the Queen's speech.
But why would that be? I mean, I know why
He's quite old-fashioned. He's living in a kind of like time warp. He's quite an old dad, and he's one of those people like he'll buy Spam and sit in the cellar because he misses the Blitz. He's like still thinks he's living in a bygone era.
How old is he, Jack?
He's 69 today, actually.
And how old are you?
20.
So basically, if you're 20 and your dad's 69, at the point that he conceived you, he must have thought there is a significant risk that this will kill me.
Jack, are you allowed to speak during the speech at all, or is it very much this is 50 minutes of silence?
Did you say 50? Did you say 50 minutes of silence? Is that the director's
15.
cut?
It's 10 at most, and they pad it out with music and
They do.
handshaking.
Yeah.
In terms of actual facts she's conveying, it's sort of 5.5 minutes, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And she talks slowly. She's bad at it. It's a shit programme.
Did you see that when the Queen met Obama and then everyone that it was amazing? You saw her face just thinking, please don't talk to my husband.
Well, Obama said about the Queen that he thought that she was surprisingly knowledgeable about politics, and she was clearly thinking, Nelson Mandela's looking well.
So, Lee, what are you thinking?
What do you think, Frankie?
Well, it sort of depends on how posh we think he is.
I think Jack is quite posh.
Yeah, he's quite posh, isn't he?
He sounds like a Korean man begging for help after a traffic accident. He's got that almost incomprehensible poshness about him.
Sorry, is that what conjures up poshness to you more than anything else? An injured Korean? Sounds to you incredibly posh.
To be honest, I can't understand a word you're saying.
Do you, Jack? Do you get to a point where you're so posh that you do without hairbrushes?
I found my depth sometimes because those protest things where they go on the marches and stuff. The only one I've ever been on was fox hunting, and there were people going around saying, you know, oh, this is a real cause, and you know there are more names on the pro fox hunting petition than there are on the anti one. But, yeah, because most people that sign it have triple-barreled surnames.
Foxes are the great way to tell class, aren't they? Because if you see a fox in your back garden, if you're upper class, you get on a horse and chase it. If you're a middle-class person, you get your children to do a picture of it, maybe send it to Blue Peter. If you're working class, you beat it to death with a shovel and use it to make soup.
So, Lee, it's time to come down on one side or the other.
So what do we think? Is he telling the truth?
I think, yeah, he's probably telling the truth.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I think he's posh enough to be telling the truth.
Yes, we think he's telling the truth.
They're saying it's the truth. Jack, are you telling the truth or are you telling them a big lie?
It is, I'm going to stand, true.
True. Every Christmas, Jack's dad does make the whole family stand up to watch the Queen's speech. My father made us stand one Christmas. He'd pawned our sofa to pay his gambling debts. Happy Christmas, Dad. A child doesn't forget these things. Frankie, you're next.
When I was a child, I was scared that my entire life was a book being read by a bear. And one day, the bear would close the book and my life would end.
The first question is, what on earth made you stop thinking that?